Hi guys, this is SCRVN and welcome to the series of StarCraft English commentary. We're watching SCVN 2024 spring season. This is gonna be Series B. There's gonna be Series A after Series B has concluded, and the 4 top winners of Series B will be invited to play with the 4 champions. I guess the 4 best winners from the previous seasons of Series A. So that's gonna be in a month's time. But before that, we're gonna be having the winner bracket semifinals. That's right, today we have 4 players who have placed first in 3 groups, and 1 player played, in those 4 players, 1 player played second in his group. And these 4 players will be fighting for the continuation of the winner brackets here. SCVN and Jas291. Jas291 is a Protoss player located at the top right corner of the screen. SCVN is the Terran player located at the bottom right corner of the screen. The map is La Campanella. After this pair has finished playing, we'll be watching Jas291, Protoss player who normally plays Terran, but he plays Protoss today. And he's going to be fighting against Li Yang-ho, aka Less CV, a very strong Terran player. So we're going to be looking forward to that matchup. For the time being, we're going to be having a probe scouting, quite standard timing from Jas. He's going to be scouting in the right direction, discovering his enemy right away. And on the other side of the map, we're seeing a barracks that kind of is hidden. I guess it's not so hidden. His enemy will be to come in here, I think. Or maybe, wait, where's the place to go in? Okay, maybe this is the front door of the house. The Terran house, yeah. And we're going to be seeing the probe comes in. And let's see, the probe suspects something weird here. Usually when you don't see a barracks, you're going to suspect something weird. But now he sees and start to attack the SCV right away. So already SCRVN is on a back foot. He needs to, momentarily stop his barracks creation and started to go out there. And you know what? During this time, Jas could have stolen the gas as well. He didn't steal the gas, and that was a little unfortunate. But anyway, he's going to be having the core coming up for our Protoss player here. And this probe's still doing a lot of damage in the back. And what is the location? I mean, this supply depot placement is really strange. I mean, why do you build the supply depot here? You need to either wall yourself off or just build it very close to your main, just to really maximize the efficiency of the SCV going for the gas, for the mineral extraction here. And anyways, we're going to be having SCV coming out from SCRVN. He wants to make sure there's nothing in the center of the map. There isn't. Yeah, it's possible to build some barracks here, but he's going to be cross-scouting, and that's really unfortunate. So he's going to be able to find his enemy last. No, he turns around. He turns around and goes towards the top right. So I guess he's going to be finding his enemy when this Dragoon leaves. So yeah, we're gonna be seeing what happens next. Looks like a Marine is gonna try to chase the probe out. The Dragoon is gonna pop now. The Dragoon is gonna try to move a little bit backwards so it can kind of catch his SCV here, and he's moving forward. He needs to move backward. He's gonna be moving finally backward now, and oh my god, stop action on the Dragoon. That's a little bit unfortunate. Usually this happens when you are playing and you try to attack your enemy's units and you press a little bit too fast. The Dragoon is kind of stuck. But anyway, it's going to be having what looks like a second gateway, because this map, you don't have a ram to defend again. It's very hard to hold this huge opening as a Protoss player. So this is why he's going for second gate before he even puts down a Nexus. We shall see what happens next. Looks like Terran is also looking forward to expand. He's waiting for enough minerals to go out for expand. I mean, going for this bunker is a little bit too much because he knows that his enemy is chasing an SCV here. So he knows he's got some time before he needs to build a command center, but he builds a command center anyways. And Protoss himself is going to go for a command center. Need to also go for the command center, for the Nexus now. He's going to be waiting to build a lot of Dragoons. So this is a kind of not so optimized build here from Jas. I feel like going for Nexus first is a lot more strong. I mean, it's going to give you a lot of economic power to go into the mid game. But anyways, now we're going to be having add-on for the factory. Dragoon's gonna start to pound away at this command center here. At least just wait outside and wait for the core upgrades to finish. The core upgrade, as you can see, is just completed right now, and Dragoons are already in position to pound here. One of the Dragoons is not attacking. Now he's attacking. We shall see the tank. The tank is about halfway done. Yep, so this bunker is gonna get attacked for some time, and Nexus need to go up now. La Campanella, remember there's a base right here that you can kind of take as the Protoss player, and Jas is already ready to put down his Nexus. He's behind, man. Yeah, sure, he's able to just pound at the bunker and do a lot of damage to it and force SCV reparation. One more SCV need to come out. The Marine's gonna come forward. The Marine eats some shot, and one tank's attacking this Dragoon, and he's gonna move forward, dive in. Very good dive. The tank falls, maybe. Yes, the tank falls. The rest of the Dragoon's gonna fall back. The Dragoon's need to kind of go out. And he's attacking. You need to either attack the SCV or something else. But that was a good dive. Taking out the first tank is excellent. One more tank will be coming out though, I think. That tank, siege mode is being researched. That tank is only about 40% done, and now we're gonna be having Dragoons attack the SCV, man. Not only the bunker, attack the SCV. You can kind of two-shot the SCV if you put all of your Dragoons onto it. But we're not gonna see it, and we're gonna be seeing the first. Oh my God, building a vulture is not what you need. The vulture might go out to try to lay some mine. That's ambitious. Don't go out. You need to kind of just stay back and wait for the tank. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing finally the next tank comes out. And now we're gonna be having 6 Dragoons attacking. Is siege mode done? Siege mode is done. We need to target the weaker Dragoons. He finds one of the weaker Dragoons, and Jas is gonna be losing 1 Dragoon, and that's a little bit unfortunate here. He pushes himself back, and the game is gonna stabilize a little bit more. Jas is ahead by about 5 supply. He finally has this nexus being created, and what is this weird? Okay, at least it can. Okay, that space can have space for 1 Dragoon only, which is nice. And why you not transferring probes to your expansion? Finally, he's going to be transferring probes. Robo is done. What is this building here? It's going to be observatory. So Protoss likes to be a little bit, clear in the sky here. They want to actually see the mines and maybe possibly go for an expansion. Very, very nice Dragoon positioning just to intercept any kind of drop coming through. But there is not going to be no drops. On the other side, SCRVN himself is worried of a drop. So he's going to be placing mines in his homes here. Yeah, and a lot of Dragoons in critical location just to make sure that there's gonna be no dropship coming out here. The ops is gonna be made. Okay, we're gonna be seeing Shadow first before ops. Very interesting. This engineering bay is gonna destroy. Dragoons in position to intercept. That's nice. Engineering bay is need to return now, and he's gonna return home, which is great. All right, looks like Jas is ready to take his own expansion. And very, very unfortunate that Jas could not clear out this engineering bay. We have, what is this? A Dragoon, double Dragoons. What is he gonna look to do here? He might just drop a Dragoon in here just to buy some time. Sorry, okay, these vultures are attacking the artifacts. If he can land 2 Dragoons in here and try to destroy the early, the early turret is being created, that's great. He might drop more forces later. Wait, where is he going? No, he's, what's happening? What's happening here? Why is he putting 2 Dragoons in this base? He doesn't need any more Dragoons here. Observers start to come out, and at least Jas has got a nice control of the map. But I think during this time, SCRVN can come out with his vultures. He's gonna do that right now. 6 vultures, only 2 Dragoons are here to intercept, and that's a mistake that Jas made, man. I mean, during this entire time, he's got Dragoons just floating around everywhere, but he didn't use the Dragoon to actually stop his enemy. And the vulture's gonna be running very fast towards the main here. Now they go for this expansion. That's a mistake, because now they're gonna get completely boxed and there's nothing to do. The vulture goes out. Oh my God, why do you have 2 Dragoons here? Why are you floating Dragoons around with the vulture? Excuse me, what a shadow. You need to move Dragoons by foot. Oh my God, I mean, what is the purpose of this of the shadow, man? Why do you fly 2 Dragoons with a shadow? Like, are you freaking noob or something? What is this? Oh my God. Anyways, this nexus is completed. We are going to see some cannons get set up, and Vulture's going to return soon. So I feel like SCRVN is going to be able to come out here. Oh my God, you need to babysit your probes, man. With this mine is able to see the probe line. And the Vulture's going to return. Looks like they're not returning. And also the problem with the SimCity, man. Protoss SimCity, you need to have a pylon here to kind of cover everything to make sure your enemy cannot move out. But he doesn't have, and yeah, some mine business being deployed there. Anyways, Terran is gonna be looking forward for an expansion soon, I think, at some point, or maybe he's gonna push out. He's waiting for the upgrades. Yeah, I think only a very late upgrade for Terran. But the army for Terran is looking good. What's inside the shadow? What's in the shadow? And he's got nothing. This is just an empty shadow. No reavers. He's gonna be going for Zelle with leg, which is nice. Alright, we're gonna be having some vultures running around in the map, and Jas, I think he saw a blurb of the vulture. You need to return home now. to protect himself from this incoming vulture. He's not walling this part in, and these vultures gonna execute every single probe. This is so unfortunate. The probes are running back, hiding all the way in the back. One cannon down. We still got one more cannon. The probes are doing a nice drill though. Attack! What are you doing? Attack! Oh my god, mind drag. No mind drag, no mind drag. At least we still have cannons in the back. Anyways, the last of the vultures will get destroyed, which is nice, but so many probes were lost in the process. Supply after this is Jas291 and SCRVN is 82, man. If you're gonna go for an expansion, you need to wall yourself off. Wall yourself off, yeah? And command center is gonna get created at the 6 o'clock base, and that was very nice vulture harassment by SCRVN, but I feel like the defense could be a lot better for Jas here. Didn't really play to his full potential. We're gonna be having just more factories coming up for the Protoss player, and once again he's going for Arbiter play. I don't really like Arbiter play, man. I don't like when Protoss go for Arbiters, but you know, even I go for Arbiters because there's no other build I can do. But anyways, what is happening here? That's gonna be Templar Archive. Another cannon is gonna get created, and Protoss is looking forward to do an attack here. There's some tank not in siege position. Where's the shuttle? He's got a shuttle, but he's not using it the entire game. That's just ridiculous. And yeah, tanks are gonna be sieging, but Zelle with Legacy, and once again SCRVN finds himself a little bit too far from home. Dragoons are in huge numbers, and tanks, they don't have the +1 armor, so they're gonna be melting very quickly, exploding. And Terran is gonna get pushed back so hard. There are no tanks on the back. There might be some tanks in the back. There's a single tank in the back. There's a bunker, which is nice. We might have a mind drag on this group of forces. There's just not enough vultures to hold it. He backs up Jas, and that, I'm not so sure if that's a mistake or that's a good decision. He may be waiting for more Zealot to come and clear his enemy here. We're going to be having a Nexus being planted just between the two mines here. Very interesting. The observer sees his base getting set up, so he might send a shuttle. I mean, does he know that he's got a shuttle? Now he knows he's got a shuttle. Arbiter is on the way. Not looks like Arbiter Tribunal is going to get created, which is great. And more gateways being made. But during this time, I think Protoss need to have more gateways. Need to start to make more gateways, I think. Anyways, the shuttle. Where's the shuttle? The shuttle's got no like stuff inside. You can drop here. He knows that his enemy's got like a base, but he's not doing anything to stop it. Anyways, some vultures gonna have to get intercepted in the middle. Complete wall him, and it's nice. We're gonna be having more pylon to block everything together. Perfect block here. And some of the vultures we would escape home, and the game is gonna go on from here. Jas is ahead by about what looks to me like 40 supply, but his enemy's on 3 bases, man. I mean, I would just make a lot of shuttle because this base is really hard to reinforce from inside your main. It's really hard to reinforce. So just go ahead and drop a shuttle, sack it in exchange for 4 Xehanort and destroying every single SCVs. It's so easy. It's so easy. But anyways, we're going to be seeing more gateway production here from the Protoss army, which is great. These buildings need to kind of send themselves to the open door here. Tanks have started to move out here. Once again, SCRVN is moving prematurely. You need to not move so far like this. You need to move when you have enough mines and Goliaths and vultures in the front. These 3 vultures are looking like, you know, they can just go for an adventure here. But they were not able to get anything done. We're going to be having another attack soon. Zealot in the front, and this is terrible Terran business, man. You cannot attack without the support of supply depots, turrets, and vultures and mines and Goliaths. I mean, that was a lot of wastage there. That's like 5 tanks that could have used to save the children of the world, but they were not used to save the children of the world. And Jas is ahead by about 40 supplies still. He's gonna be coming out, and yeah, there's no need to save this area anymore. Just retreat back behind the comfort of the mines. Looks like Jas is able to hold his enemy captive here. Need to actually drop this base. He's gonna drop now. I hear some loading. It's gonna be better to load it. Okay, he's loading 1 Dragoon, 1 Zealot. That's not good. He needs to load other things. But anyways, that's better than nothing. What does the Terran army have? The Terran army has a lot of tanks. He's got a lot of bases. I think Arbiter should be coming out now. The Arbiter should be coming out like soon. Yeah, we are seeing some Xehanort created as well. And yeah, looks like we're gonna be having the shuttle loading. I think 1 or 2 Xehanort and 1 Dragoon. No Goliaths inside. I mean, there's a single Goliath only, but it's not going to be able to deter that shuttle from dropping. +1 weapons only done on the turn. A lot of army moving through. This is going to be a crazy battle happening here. Can just destroy everything. Zealot dropping Dragoons. Mine clearing. Nice mine drag, and no more tanks remaining. Only vultures. He backs up once again. he backs up, but he doesn't need to back up because there's no vultures. Excuse me, there are no tanks. Just Goliath and vultures. But anyways, yeah, he's gonna be waiting for more forces, and he can go for another base here. I mean, he's got a nice solid lead of 40 supply. But you know what? I feel like he could win a little bit easier if he just drop this base. Drop this base with 4 Zealot and keep the Terran occupied. But instead, he's allowing the Terran to take his expansion very easily, and that's not good here. Alright, we're going to be having this Arbiter coming out, so it's going to be Arbiter time. Either Stasis or Recall. I think like Stasis is a better choice here. We're going to be having more attack coming in. And Terran is trying to push out way too prematurely. Zealot plowing through everything, and this tank is going to get destroyed. Mind Drag. Nice Mind Drag. And then Jas can just back up again. He's got healthy lead, man, so he doesn't need to actually push that hard anymore. 6 base Protoss versus 3 base Terran, and we're going to be checking the situation of the mineral patches here. Very nice. We are going to be having a drop. Maybe no, this is just a command center getting floated out. Terran has got 118 supply, Protoss 152, and just going to check for any kind of hidden bases. He doesn't see any kind of hidden bases, which is nice. He needed to check like a long time ago, not now. Anyways, we have enough forces to hold this, and once again, SCRVN, I mean, he's got so many factories, but he doesn't have nearly enough tanks to hold this area. And very good pullback from Jas. He allows his enemy to take an expansion. I feel like that's a mistake, man. He needs to use a shadow. He's got a shadow, yeah? Where's the shadow? Okay, I guess the shadow died before. Anyways, he allows Terran to take another base. He himself has 6 bases, which is nice. But it's very easy just to drop, and we're going to be seeing a drop happening now. The Arbiter's got enough energy where the force is waiting. He come in. We're going to be seeing a Mind Drag. He does a nice drop. Only Zealot, which is great because Zealot can eat up more damage than Dragoon. And this base is completely toasted. Terran is going to be down to 3 bases. Arbiter's getting sniped, but that's not good. Destroy the turret. The turret get destroyed. Terran might go for a push though. No. Terran's got not enough army, man. Of course. So many factory, but are they making things? I guess they are making things. They are making units, but not actually. How many factories is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9 factory, and 9 factory I guess is okay. Looks like Protoss gonna attack up this high ground, which isn't a bad idea. He clears out a lot of SCVs as well, and this SCV line is empty. I feel like there's no way for SCV to get SCRVN to get back. He's still behind by about 40 supply. His enemy's got a lot of bases and just setting things up everywhere. A lot of, well, I guess just one single gateway getting created here. Very nice macro overall for Jas. He's able to create a lot of forces and destroy a lot of things. Another major battle happened. I mean, SCRVN doesn't have the forces needed to win the battles. That is a pathetic stasis, but maybe it doesn't really matter. Zealot walking all over the mines here and clearing so many tanks. The tanks are so fragile. We're going to be seeing GG soon. If you like this game, feel free to buy me a coffee. You can also buy me a coffee and send me a message to tell me how you want to distribute the fund, whether you want to contribute to the overall prize pool for the winners of the tournament, or you want to just give it to a particular player, or you just want to buy me coffee personally. Whatever you choose, I will execute your order as instructed. And long live Brood War, because this game is possibly going to be ending soon. I don't know. I think it looks like it could possibly be ending soon, but Jas is doing some horrendous execution of his army control here. This stasis to begin with was a very terrible move. And now we're going to be having just a lot more gateway coming up from the Protoss army. Nice Arbiter making... Okay, he needs to learn how to make 2 Stargate, man. Not just a single Stargate. Anyways, this command center is going to get recreated. And Terran still have a lifeline. But Protoss is looking strong, and finally Sciences has started to move across the map. Could this be the doom attack here from SCRVN? Jas needs to hold the ground, need to stop his army midway here, and actually trying to bust through here and create a little bit of a cut in this resupply route of the Terran army. We're seeing what is happening here. Just creating a command center here. He's going to try to make a command center in the middle of the map. That's possible. It's entirely possible. But we shall see what will happen with that. Looks like Protoss is juggling for position. 177 supply versus 173. This Arbiter's got only 95 energy. This battle in the middle is gonna get very tense soon. He can go for an attack. Come on, he's got an observer that sees everything. You need to kind of be in position for recalls. And we're gonna be seeing a single tank here only. The Zealot is gonna walk to that area. Oh my god, not enough energy. What is that? Not enough energy. He tried to do a stasis here, but not successful. And now this is gonna possibly be the graveyard of the Protoss army here, because these mineral patches are so good. And our science vessels are blocking us shield, which is nice. And do we have enough tanks in the back? I think we have just enough tanks in the back. These Dragoons are not really doing the job they need to do, but Zelle also coming through, and that was a horrendous attack by Jas291, I guess, and SCRVN wins that battle, but he's still behind by a little bit of supply. Oh, come on, man. You know there's a base here. You have a freaking observer. Use your brain. Use your brain. Are we going to see another recall? This recall is going to be great because, yeah, but anyways, there's not enough SCV here. Just a small recall. It doesn't need that big recall. Attack. What are you doing? He's attacking and he's gonna be able to clear, but I mean that was just to empty the SCV, not really killing the command center. Protoss is still ahead by about 16 supply, but Terran's got 5 bases, man. This is gonna be problematic. This is gonna be very problematic. Protoss is not making another base anyway, so we've got 2,000 minerals. He needs to make more gateway, a lot more gateway, and he's gonna try to make up of gateways on this other side of the map, but of course they cannot get out. Anyways, yeah, looks like he clears his area, which isn't a bad idea. SCV is gonna try to go out here and set up a new base, and Protoss 177 supply. He needs to actually finish up the game, man. Finish up the game and make one more Stargate. You have so much money, make a second Stargate somewhere. Anyways, next is gonna get created, and we're gonna be seeing some major battles in the middle, but Terran has got a nice position here with several tanks sieging. I feel like Protoss can just cut right to this line and cut to this line. Anyways, armies coming from this right side is a better angle. This is a much better angle. We are going to be seeing stasis. Beautiful stasis. That is the way to do stasis, not the other puny stasis that you did before. Anyways, these tank lines are going to get completely destroyed, almost maxed out by Jas. SCRVN is down to 100 supply. Everything is burning to the ground. Just one command center remains. And these arbiters, one of the arbiters can go and hide in the corner just to wait for more energy for another attack later. We're gonna be seeing GG soon. It's gonna be 2-0 victory for Jas against SCRVN. See you soon. Bye bye.